the thing I want to touch on, first thing, when you talk about employment, it's always important to realize, okay, what kind of jobs are we talking about?
Oh no, wait, hold it, hold it. I'm not gonna let you filibuster here. I asked the question. Now, there's one example in Mississippi. It was a chicken plucking plant. They were paying the Mexicans, the illegals, $2.50. The ICE came in, took them out. Blacks who were in Mississippi who were out of work came in and got $20 an hour to do the same job that the illegal immigrant was doing for $2. That's just one example. So those are good jobs. Factory jobs are always good jobs. That's what made our days, I don't know if you're Generation X or not, but that's what made our lives great every holiday. 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, you name it, Christmas. All the aunts and uncles were together. And so my question to you again, what did Trump coming down the escalator in 2016 talking about illegal immigrants or illegal aliens coming across the border and keeping them out have to do with American blacks who are citizens of the United States of America?
Yeah, so when the white group comes in and they're talking about outright aggressive nature against one group, who becomes more powerful if you get rid of all those immigrants? The white population. They get a bigger voter base. They actually have more sway within the country and actually be able to.
Wait, hold it. Okay, hold it. We got to move through this. We got to move through this because that's old arguments. Because the population, the white population. Wait. No, the old population. No, the white. No. Because you're talking stuff that's not true. Because the white population is dwindling.
The plan is paying $20 an hour in Mississippi. Like, bruh.
The white.
You want me to speak because I got a different view.
No. That's not my point. And my point is because we're trying to get through the show. My point to you is you got to talk what's modern and now. The white population is dwindling. They need a buffer to keep them somewhat in power. This is what this is all about. We've talked about that on shows 3 years ago now. We're here now and we need to talk about what's happening now. Their population is dwindling and it's cool. They will have a base. But what I'm telling you is letting in those illegal immigrants for the Democrats, which the Republicans are secretly for. But right now we got Trump in there that's blocking it. Right now, not letting them in is helping us, but they want to have that buffer class because their numbers are dwindling. Now I'll let you speak. Go ahead.
Yeah, again, so the first thing first, yes, the white population is aging and they're not replacing themselves at the rate that most other people are. Matter of fact, in Europe, they got the same phenomenon going on. So when you have that within any country, what do you have to do? You have to bring in immigrants to do what? Pay the taxes going forward, work the low-wage jobs at the bottom of the scale, and also, you want to continue as a nation. That's how a nation gets credit. The idea that a nation is going to be here 100 years from now. But this idea that you're going to say, okay, we're going to close up the borders and shut things down with a low birth rate and a low replacement rate, that's really not a plan for success. Matter of fact, you go to Germany, you see what they did bringing in all those Syrians. They didn't do it, they were being nice. They did it because they're old. And old people do what? They save. They don't spend. They actually constrict your economy. So when we're talking about this older baby boomer generation in America, the one you're talking about, and as far as replacement, they didn't get Kamala because they want to appeal to Indians. They got Kamala because she's a centrist. They didn't want Elizabeth Warren or Bernie or any of those other people who were talking about healthcare and things that cost money. They didn't want any of those people. So they got moderate Kamala, who went to an HBCU. So of course all the bourgeois black folks would be for her. So yeah, that appealed to her, but yeah, she's a prosecutor, hardline prosecutor. So she's more centrist and Democrat than the majority of black people actually are. Socially, black people think way differently than she does, but it's that Obama line, and she's falling in line with that. But ultimately, though, man, I think when we talk about these things, yes, criticize the hell out of the Democratic Party, call them what they actually are. But don't make up stuff about the Republican Party. Like, that party is even worse. As terrible as the Dems are, the other party is even worse. And we cannot act like immigrants losing jobs at the bottom of the value chain is where we want black folks to be. Like, no. We got extremely high underemployed people with degrees who are working at jobs that don't pay out nowhere near what they're actually worth supposedly on the open market. And we have people who are working, part-time and a full-time job and trying to make ends meet. But when you go to, let's say, whatever local resource center you have in your area, you'll see that black poverty that's actually there. The people who are working 40 hours a week but going to food pantries or, seeking assistance of some type. So this myth that the Trump years were good for black people, I mean, that's insane. Like, unless you are, like, the median black wealth is, 43 grand? Like, and I know you guys read a lot of ADOS stuff, so I know you know about, the stuff that some of these brothers have talked about for years. So I definitely, get your concern in saying, look, if the Dems are not going to put anything of substance on the table, some people are going to say, we're not voting. And I understand. I agree with that. No problem. They just don't prop up the other side. That's
No. We're not propping up the other side. We're showing you what is happening because the media does not show what the actual truth is. It'd be different if they were sitting up and showing you everything, but the whole thing is to make this dude a one-term president. Now, we've had racist presidents before. You know what W.E.B. Du Bois did? You know what Martin Luther King did? You know what any of the A. Philip Randolph did? They went and they discussed and they sat there and they discussed and made plans with these people. They didn't just shut off. We as American blacks have forgotten what has gotten us here. And we are so afraid that we're worried about what Trump is going to do or what he's not going to do. We have had racist presidents before. And Biden getting in there is one who actually put us in the predicament as a Generation X. He put us in the predicament that we're in. Starting with Ronald Reagan and then him under Bush 1 and then him under Clinton passing these laws that put us in, that strip the black community.
Who was calling for those laws to be passed?
Okay, wait.
These were right-wing, tough-on-crime laws that the centrist Bill Clinton bended over and took. Why? Because they wanted to win the suburbs. The same way you see Joe Biden right now trying to appeal to the suburbs. It's the same thing.
Okay, so if it's the same
backlog on it, and we try to present it like Biden is this, uniquely person who makes black people, it's like, nah, it's like this with Trump, period. Trump has a white base, and a good portion of them hate black people. So you cannot get policy from him. So when I hear black conservatives talking about that, I always say, okay, well, why not take policy from him? He's got Mitch McConnell there, they can rubber stamp it and run it through, and the Dems would have to sign on it, because then they would be the ones appealing.
That is not true, my brother. That is not true. We just saw that with Tim Scott's anti-choke bill, that the Justice Act that the Dems scuttled in the Senate. Then they passed theirs in the House, but the way government is supposed to work is Senate passes one, House passes one, then they're supposed to merge the two bills together, put the money in, and then it goes back to the House, and the House puts the money behind it. That's how government is supposed to work, and so that is not true.